Guys, today I'm going to speak about social media and how to utilize social media to drive traffic in general. They asked me first, I have a podcast, I have social media in general, we have over 50, but we want to talk about social media. If you guys focus with me, this could really change your life. Literally, this changed my life forever. I wasn't smart in school, I didn't have good grades. I never thought I'm gonna have a company. I'm never gonna have multiple companies actually. So really focus with me because this could change your life on how you see social media and how you use social media. Who here always wanted to do social media, a page or something or a small business? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. اللي بيقول ان انا عايز ابدا وما يبداش هبدا بكره هبدا الاسبوع الجاي. تمام. أول حاجة عايزين نفهمها من social media, the first thing we want to understand from social media in general or marketing is that we need to build trust with our audience. We want people to trust us. When people trust us, this is where they're going to buy from us, they're going to watch us, they're going to invite us to come speak at school, and they could buy something from you. But it really depends what you want people to do. When you do social media, you have to decide where do you want to bring people. Do you want them to follow you? Do you want them to buy a product? Do you want them to buy a service? What do you want them to do? Or do you want them to think you're just someone cool and pretty? It depends. And it's fine. It's fine if you want people to follow you just because you're doing fun content or anything. The idea here is to know why you're using social media. سوري في ناس سدت ودانها الصوت سوري انا اسف جدا حوطي انا مش محتاج مايك الصراحه حتى في الاوضه دي. So the idea guys is to understand why do you want to use social media. ايه الفكره؟ هنقعد نضيع وقت على السوشيال ميديا مش هتجيب هم في حاجه. تمام؟ And social media now is an asset. زي ما like houses are an asset, social media is an asset. So it's very very important for you to understand how to utilize social media. And when to use which platform and which form of content. Tamam? So, who loves TikTok here? طبعا. Who uses Facebook here? Who uses Facebook? No, of course you guys don't use Facebook. Maybe this front line here uses Facebook. Of course. Instagram. Yeah, Instagram, TikTok. Maybe most of you are, Be Real. Who uses Be Real? Yeah, exactly. 100%. So if I want to sell, so this is a very good example. So if I want to sell toys for kids or for teenager or like something fashionable for people in the age group of like 10 to 15, 16 years old, of course I'm going to go to TikTok, right? So the first thing is we need to know which platform we want to choose and where our audience is. That's the first thing we need to understand about social media when we're using it. Tamam? Second of all, you want people to trust you. You want people to trust you and know what is the service you're selling or what is the thing you're doing. So you need to be consistent in what you're giving them. Right? Min hina, who here wants to start a podcast or always now podcasts are trending and want to start a podcast? في حد ورا هنا صغنون في حد تاني هنا اهو لذيذ جدا. So, do you guys think if you want to start a podcast, the easiest way to do it, people are not going to go watch you for half an hour or an hour right away. I have a podcast about business and so on, and most people that say that they watched the podcast, they actually never went on the podcast. It takes them a long time to go on a podcast to watch 1, 2, 3 hours of content of long form. So before they go to the long form, they need to start trusting you with short form content. Small pieces of content, and you need to give them some type of value. You have to give them some type of value for them to companies. So this is the whole purpose on how I use social media. Even me being here in this event today, I wouldn't be here if I didn't post all that content that I build trust and give value, and they bring me here in somewhere that is more niche, and I get, that's it. طيب, I have when we were in the back, there were some kids asking me, طيب, Youssef, how would we stand out? There's so many people now. There's so many different people. Why would I stand out? And what would I choose? It's a very good question. What do you like? Why would I start? First of all, what do you like? What do you want to be an expert as? You have to be an expert at some things to give value. So think, what do you like? I like to play games. I'm really good at FIFA. Give tips on how to play FIFA and build trust with your audience. You're going to find other people that are going to love FIFA and you're going to make friends in that. I love to build applications. Give value about applications. It doesn't have to be, and it's fine, even if there's 100,000 of people giving the same type of content, it's okay. You could still start. Why can you still start? Because people find each other, and people want to relate to people and want to build a bond. All right? So don't be afraid to start, to use social media to your benefit. Even if there's a lot of competition, you're going to stand out because other people are going to relate to you. And you're enough. You don't need to act different. You don't need to try to be like someone else. They're going to go follow that someone else if you're trying to be that someone else. You just need to be yourself. You're enough. You need to share and be okay exactly with how you are and share it with people, and people are going to relate to you. Tamam? That's all I want to tell you guys. I want to keep it short and simple. All right? In any business, if you're ever going to start a business or if you're going to go look for a job or for anything, people need to trust you and need to know that you're good at what you do. And the easiest way to do that is using social media. I hire a lot of people and I get most of my clients just using social media. I've never raised money or used investment or did push marketing or paid marketing. You just need to use social media to your advantage. Shukran.